Welcome to Sunday Soon, number 50. It's the 1st of March, 2026. Don't know if you heard, there's been a few bombings over in Iran and all sorts of shit's happening in the Middle East. As Phil Brown says, what news? So let's have a bit of music. What do you reckon, eh? And then we'll talk further. To find the right button to play, I'm going to play a song by Cold Shots. Cold Shots, yes, Sun's band again. Song called Spaceship 3. If it works. Should work. Generally it takes a couple of clicks. Here we go.
Up to see the sun. We're flying up above the sky, and you can see the universe. See it right before your eyes. To another galaxy. Maybe we could leave tonight in our spaceship for two, beyond the stars. It's not so far, the world's so blue. In our spaceship for two, we found life on Mars. Somewhere on a distant shore, where no one's ever been before. We're flying through space and time, and leaving other worlds behind. Flying up to see the sun. Above the sky, and you can see the universe. See it right before your eyes. In our spaceship for two, beyond the stars. It's not so far, the world's so blue. For two, we found life on Mars.
Well, how's that, folks? Let's get the camera having again. Yeah, or maybe I should stop sharing screen. That might work. Hey, folks. Well, welcome to Amos Soon 2050. 2026, isn't it? Yeah, but yeah, well. Amos Sunday soon 50. That's where we're at. But I was going to do a show about the Konspira7 thing that's scrolling around on the bottom. That's still active, by the way. But yeah, well, what happened this morning? Oh, well, whatever morning or part of day it was, mate. US, so actually, no, it was Israel and US, started bombing Iran, as in the words of Phil Brown. What news? Yes. It's all happening at a big pace, isn't it? Yeah. Well, very shortly I might get DK on to have a conversation about these sort of things because, well, he's on the button sort of thing. But maybe let's just look at a news story first anyway. And I'll read a bit of news. This is what I do. I read news, sort of. Sort of. Anyway, look, there's... well, anyway, let me sort this out. Trump warns of never seen before forces as Iran starts fresh wave of regional strikes. What's this going on about? Come on, work. Okay. Loud bangs have been heard in Dubai and Doha, while sirens sound over Israel after Israel launches retaliatory strikes against the joint US-Israeli attack. President Donald Trump has also posted a warning to Iran on social media, saying that they will hit Iran with a force that has never been seen before. Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Khamenei's death has also been confirmed by state-controlled media. Are you sure about that? Yes, this is mainstream media, folks. A recap of latest developments. Here's a summary of... Yeah, do we really need to go there? Yeah, I might stop that. No. So, the world's turning to shit. Maybe not. Maybe the Konspira7 pamphlet might fix it. Probably not. But my idea is just get a bunch of people. See that email address there? You know, write down some problems and some solutions, 7 in total. Send it to me on that email address, and I'll make a pamphlet. And that pamphlet I will give up to people, and it might make a difference. What do you reckon? Possible? Yeah, probably not. But you never know. Hey, DK's in the chat room. Nobby's in the chat room. Good to see you guys. Well, I think that'll be... So I'm going to put another song on and then get back to reality. What is reality anyway? What do you reckon about this? Did you do? Anybody? We're going to go exchange fluids, folks. All right, sounds like the music's ended. Got back just in time, didn't I? Yeah, maybe not. Well, let's stop sharing screen, get back to the real fucking story. So now I might try and rustle up DK. So DK's in the voice thing. And
playing out in silence. We're all good.
DK, can you hear me? DK's in the voice. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, am I still on?
You're on now. Yeah, I'm just putting DK, can you hear me? Yeah, got a bit of a reverb thing. Yeah,
Yeah, I know. I just turned off your stream.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, what's happening with it?
Your stream, I should say.
Hey, what's happening in the chat? Hey, Nobby's there. DK's
no.
there.
Dude, it wouldn't let me get onto your YouTube.
Really? Ooh. Surely.
Yeah. That was really weird. I actually had to like scroll down and try and find you and shit. It's like there was people who weren't live.
Yeah.
That were showing up before you.
Yeah, right.
But you know how you have to go to show more. Well, there's a few people that were live, and there's people with just like a blue dot, which means they've uploaded something recent.
Yeah, that's weird.
It usually shows everyone who's live first, and then everyone who's like uploaded something. I had to go to show more for it to even show up with you being live. Shut up, cat. Shit. Sounds like it's fucking trying to fucking smash the fuck out of an empty box of beer bottles.
What, Looney? Is Looney doing it to you?
That was the other one this time. No, it was the other one this time.
Right. Yeah. So,
my spear cat speak.
So you want to jump? If you can put your camera on, I can put you on the screen if you want to be on the screen. Yes, I'm not on the screen because I'm
oh yeah, dude, it's actually fucking freezing. I'm sitting here with a blanket on. I don't look that pretty.
Seriously. Is it?
It's too cold to look pretty. Fuck you all. All right.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't have to, but it's just.
Hey, you know I don't get.
Yeah.
Probably means I should. Probably means I should stop streaming though. I don't even know why that's still on. All right, there we go.
All right.
That might have been why everything wasn't working properly. I didn't realize I was still streaming on here. Like screen sharing. Basically streaming. Didn't realize I was doing that on Discord as well. So I was doing it on like Discord, Telegram, and Rumbel at the same time. From one computer. Not using a restream service thing.
Cool. Yeah.
Man.
Well, I think I've got you on screen now, I think. Well, sort of. Anyway, so, DK.
Hey, everyone.
Hello, welcome to... this is show. But anyway, I was about to do a show today all about the Konspira7 thing, because the fact that no one's sent an email yet, but that's okay. I can take my time.
Hey, it's alright, but you gotta realize how many emails do a couple of the people that you send emails to, how many emails do you think they get a day? And how many of them have to be screened by other people to work out whether they're bullshit or they should actually even be passed on to the next level of...
For some reason,
only some would be discarded. It's like you move to the next level.
Yeah. It's really funny, actually, on my Restream stream at the moment. It's got the thing up on the screen, but I can see you in Discord here, but I can't see you on the main screen. Oh, but in the
there you go.
But on the other computer, it's...
What you need to do is you turn off your camera on OBS.
I'm not using OBS.
About 30 seconds. Yeah, wait about 30 seconds to a minute. and then put your camera on Discord,
Well,
and then share like the Discord screen.
yeah, because I'm
My OBS and shit ain't gonna. Yeah, my OBS isn't gonna work
but
on your channel.
but no, let me tell you, I'm not using OBS. I'm just using Restream, and so that's where the issue is about sort of thing. But well, it is what it is. So we're just gonna have to. We just have to.
Yeah, well, you have to turn off. Wait, well, then you have to turn off the video there, and then use it on Discord, and then share the Discord thing.
There isn't an option of turning the. Well, I would find settings and stuff maybe, but yeah, I don't think it's there. But it's okay. Doesn't matter. We can carry on talking about what's really happening in the world at the moment. And what do you think? Is this the start of World Force 3 DK, or is it not? Or is it just another distraction?
It kind of depends, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There's several possibilities.
Mm-hmm. And
most of them lead towards World War III. Because Israel and the US just attacked Iran.
Yeah.
Which is one of the largest countries in the Middle East.
Yep.
And says it has loads of weapons that the rest of the world doesn't know about.
Yeah.
And when Israel attacked them out of the blue, with the US and Israel attacked them out of the blue.
I wouldn't say it was out of blue. I reckon they all knew.
The retaliation was hit Israel and then hit US embassies in 4 other countries.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, we can actually prove our point.
Yeah. And
Israel is actually tiny. Like, compared to the Middle East and shit, Israel's tiny.
No,
I don't even know if it's the size of New Zealand.
No, it's not.
Really small.
It's probably like it wouldn't be as big as the South Island. You know.
So that's what I mean. It's like a fucking flea telling every other animal what to do. Yeah.
Actually, I got to turn my camera off for a minute. I'm going to do something I shouldn't do on camera. But it's the unfortunate thing is none of this is really surprising. This is what's been expected.
I don't know what you're doing. I was on camera for a sec. You turned mine off, and yours hasn't been on.
Yeah, well.
On Discord, anyway.
Yeah, Discord. Yeah, maybe.
I didn't touch anything. You turned my camera off.
Did I turn your camera off? No, your camera's still on here, but it's... Well, my camera's been used by Restream, so... The camera's not on for... But don't worry. I can see...
I don't know what you're doing. Maybe when you're at that, it turns me off as well.
It doesn't matter, mate. We don't need to see you. We can hear you. That's all that matters, mate. Seriously, mate. Yeah. Because what you say is, relevant more often than not. You know? Because, well, you're the, you're not a bad news source. Yeah?
But seriously, thank you. I appreciate it. Like, I do actually appreciate acknowledgement for how much time and effort I spend put into what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Yeah, it's hard work sitting on that couch.
It's
You know what I mean?
More hard work than you think.
Yeah, I'm sure it is, mate. Yeah, mate. I can't wait if I can get on the couch more often myself. I got to get up and go to work and do other fucking shit, and you know.
I have to constantly keep finding shit to keep playing shit.
No, mate. Well,
Constantly keep up with all the shit that's going on, man. As I said, it's not as easy as you think.
I don't think it's easy. Yeah, no, I'm hearing you. But mate, I was looking at your Telegram channel the other day, right? And I hadn't looked at it for a few days, and there was 6,000 or so posts to get me up to date.
Yeah.
Where does this shit come from, mate? Who sends you this shit?
I get about it's around about 150 messages a day, and no one is actually checking.
They're just
things people find and just post on that channel.
Yeah.
So it's actually 150 posts a day. I have to go through and decide whether I'm like putting them on my archive channel or not.
Yeah, I know. Quite often your show is basically devoted somewhat to going through the fucking, and it's all quite interesting fucking information. A lot of it's crap, but a lot of it's not. Yeah, like I think I'm over the cat videos.
That's what I mean. It's like I go through it and decide what I want to save and what I don't.
So do you reckon it might be?
I gotta delete like the fucking spam bots, crypto trader things that turn up.
Hey mate,
to be honest, I thought that's what mods were for. Yeah. You do realize you're a mod.
Yeah. But
delete like spam crypto traders. Pretty much nothing else.
Yeah.
Just spam crypto traders.
Yeah. Never go with that. I just got a message from Nobby in the fucking chat room in YouTube. Apparently it's warm there today. It's 4 Celsius. Here in Australia, 4 Celsius is the minimum temperature of your fridge.
they're in winter still.
Yeah, of course.
It's sunny. It's 8 degrees right now.
Right, over there. Or here.
It was like hot yesterday.
Yeah.
I saw shitloads of chemtrails. I said, it's going to like shit itself tomorrow.
So what's 8 degrees over there now, is it?
Yep. And it's dropped like
fuck, that's fucking bullshit.
In 24 hours, or just over 24 hours, it has dropped like shit. Over 10 degrees in 24 hours.
I'm glad I'm in Australia.
During summer. Well, end of summer, I know about that sudden 10-degree drop in one day.
How surprising is that?
After I see chemtrails and said it's going to be shit tomorrow.
Really?
I didn't realize this bad.
Yeah.
Like, holy crap, it's actually fucking freezing. Like, seriously, I've got a blanket wrapped around me. It is freezing.
8 Celsius, that's roasting, you reckon? Fucking hell. I can't imagine that. Yeah, mate.
I don't live in the snow.
Yeah, I reckon it's about...
I've got no fat on me. It's like shit.
Yeah.
The cold is not good for me. Hot is good.
Yeah, you just got to keep on moving. Hey, mate, I want to play some more music. I'm going to play some more music. And because I can.
Shit.
Well,
I hope it's more of your karaoke.
No, that's something called Deep End 2. It's I think it's a versatile song. My son's band. I just press the button and can't remember who. Right. And maybe even change the screen.
Going down and down
Still working
deep
out?
and good, you know that's where I prefer to swim. I can't wait for the next long weekend.
The guy called Rory.
Stole my heart, it was a Saturday. I remember walking on the sand. I'm afraid that was way back when. I was just out of high school, maybe working for a month or two. I was down in deep
Up on the road.
Rains on the fall street lights. There's no street lights round here. It ain't funny how times have got me in different places and faces. Rains on the fall street lights. But there's no street lights round here. Broken shadows because your head would want to up, head would want to up. Smile at the wise games that you played. Hey, ooh,
Well, that was pretty cool. That was brother-in-law, shall we say? Yeah. He's gone on like a lot of other people have. Right, so where were we? Had DK here a moment, didn't we? Yeah. Yep, let's put that back up. Right. You there, DK? Yeah, maybe not. Oh, he's muted at the moment. Yeah, DK, if you're aware. I actually had to go to your beard, get a beard. Well, I've got a beard. Anyway. I need to tell you a little bit more of Konspira7 anyway. So the email address at the bottom. Launched this thing last week. No responses yet, but that's okay. But it's the idea of just making a pamphlet you can hand out to the normies. Each author gets 7 items to talk about. Can be solutions, can be answers. The authors can do it. And I want 7 authors. And if I get more than that, that's good. I can do a couple more editions. But just make a pamphlet that everyone can hand out to normies. So I don't know what's wrong with the world. Now how to fix it. It's just basic information. And enough people get the information, it might change something. It just may. Probably won't, but let's face it. We're all going to die in fucking fiery rage of hell. Yeah, it's all fucked up now. We reckon we're done. I don't think so. Got a lot of good people out here. Some bad ones. Yeah. Let's do what's necessary to fix it. And my only idea is just, making a pamphlet. Sounds like fucking nothing. And it is.
Who's crying about dying?
Fuck all. But, it could work or not. Doesn't matter. It's one small step. And everyone, one more small step for man is probably a lot of bullshit. Okay, sounds like DK's back. You there, DK?
Yeah, man. One more small step for man
I think you got me in the background or something. Yeah.
Yeah, shit, sorry.
No, that's okay.
Disappeared, so I
Mate,
your stream on.
shall we say this is not a professional fucking podcast, is it?
It's a professional fuck up.
No, it works well.
It's
really.
done like this on purpose. Don't let anyone think otherwise. It's done like this on purpose. Do they think we don't know what we're doing?
Yeah.
See, it keeps them guessing.
I'll freely admit I don't know what I'm doing.
Don't tell them that.
It's a bit late for that now. No, it doesn't matter in the long run.
If you keep telling them that plays along with exactly what I did. Neither of us know what we're doing.
No, but we've got a rough idea. Yeah, a rough idea. And yeah, and we're a bit rough.
He seems to be okay.
Yeah. So Devon, I've got to ask you, have you started writing your 7 yet?
I haven't, but I could probably write them in like fucking 5 minutes.
Yeah, well, any 5 minutes soon, send me an email. Send me an email to that fucking email address.
For you to get like, I'm looking at it this way. So I don't want, I don't feel like I should be the prime thing. If you can get a few big names.
No.
So once you get like those big names, it's like, yeah, I'll fill in like if you haven't made up numbers, you know?
No, well, I haven't got.
Trying to let other people have a chance and shit. I mean, do you actually? Shit.
I haven't got any numbers yet, so I need you. I haven't got any numbers yet, so I need you.
Okay. So what do I need?
7 statements.
7, and you're supposed to have either 3 problems or 3 solutions,
or both,
and 4 problems or 4 solutions. So it adds up to 7.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yep, that's it. Yeah. And just write a
Alright.
What do you think? Sounds to me, because the idea is have a pamphlet that's just got some short statements from very prominent people, like awakening statements, if you like. You know, it's statements that will make people think.
I'll just start writing. I'm just gonna start writing in my general chat on Telegram. Sorry, on Discord.
No.
Okay.
Just send me an email with the details. I'm not talking just to you. I'm talking to everyone in the audience, the people that are watching. Send me an email to that email. Scrolling across. 7 statements. To
4
problems and solutions. Problems and solutions. 3 or 4 of each. Problems and solutions. Or, hey mate, you can give me 7 problems, or you can give me 7 solutions. I'm good with either way. Doesn't have to be. There's no real structure. So if you want to have 7 different problems,
you were aiming for 3 to 4. You did actually say that at first.
Yeah. 3 or 4 it is, but if someone's got 7 problems,
to be honest, it's easier to name the problems than it is to name the solutions. Because the solutions are things that we're not really allowed to say.
Yeah,
with the solutions, be very careful how you word things.
Yeah.
Everyone who sends anything in, and Ellen who tries to post anything, like run it by me. I'll tell you if they're going to fucking snap you on shit.
I reckon
I'm not kidding you.
I'm not
kidding you, Ellen.
Yeah,
run it by me once you've got it sorted. And I go, no, dude, no.
Yeah, mate.
No, this is exactly how they'll take that. You can't use that.
No.
Like that.
Joe, I reckon the problem is.
Tell them to reword it so you can use it. But you can't put that in.
Can I get a word in on my show, please?
Run through it and I can tell you. I'll tell you which platforms and shit that you can't do shit like that on. I know you're distributing pamphlets, but
I'm talking about physical
You've
pamphlets that
got
people
some
just
fucked
hand
up
out.
laws in Australia about to come in, and doing that will get you prison.
Well, let's won't have to worry about hunting and gathering again then.
No, but the candy thing is
But-
you can't drive your bus over here.
Yeah, that was. No, mate, it's your turn to come over here, mate.
If I could grab your bus and look after it.
No, mate, it's your turn. You need to come over here. But anyway, do you reckon I've worked it out why no one's sent me an email since the last live? Because my fucking number 7 fucking nailed it to start with. I made it up fucking drunk 1 minute, and it's like, first problem.
7. Okay, no, here we go. No, here we go. We'll do it live.
No, this is, can I say mine first? And then you give me yours. Problem number 1, AI. Solution, turn it off. Problem number 2, money, turn it off. Problem number 3, government, definitely turn that one off. And the next problem, it's just waking people up. And so no one can top that. Even money, turn it off, but go back to barter system and stuff like that. AI, well, AI is probably never going to let us turn it off anyway. Because let's face it, they're listening to this broadcast, aren't they?
Right. I just had everyone on my Discord and told them to list 7 statements. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah. Anyway, so what else has been happening in the news? How's New Zealand politics going, DK? Yeah.
Fucking haven't heard a single word. Which
Well-
means we're probably getting fucked over while they distract us.
Ooh.
How's Australian politics going?
Pretty much the same. Pretty much the same, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going on about
Thing.
just pointless shit. It's all pointless shit, you know? And every time something international happens, yeah, our Anthony Albanese I reckon he's always on his kneesy. Yeah. already puts his feet on his knees on the ground and pays these guys respect, shall we say. Yeah, it might be a cocksucker. Did I say that? On a live show? Well, all our governments are just puppets to someone else, obviously.
YouTube lags up its rules. You're just supposed to be nice for at least the first 5 minutes. There are still a few things that you can't say. But as long as you're nice for the first 5 minutes after that, you're allowed away with a bit more. I keep watching that Beering
That's
guy,
unfortunate.
and he must look through it. He says you're not allowed to say anything wrong in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So after 5 minutes, you get a little bit more leeway.
Can I
most people turn off after 5 minutes.
Can I jump in on the show for a minute? You know, I'm going on about the Konspira7 thing again, and like each of the items I just mentioned, there is a page to be written about that topic. That would be a cool thing to do. Like, for example, if you could keep a one-page thing to display to explain AI in one page, you could do it. And the solution, page 2, you could do that in one page. Might be simplistic. Might be simplistic. Hey?
I could go further and I could use like 10 or 100 pages.
No, but that's what I'm saying. This is
10 or 100 pages. But I could simplify it down to like being able to explain it in one page. Yes.
Yeah. Look, no, Konspira7, it's just a word I came up with, obviously. But the idea of making it a single statement for the first page, and then the following pamphlet might be a full page. What?
I'm trying to come up with my fucking things for you.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah.
If you look at my, why Why is that still on?
Yeah, it's
Can you
not in
look
the
at
chat.
my Rumble?
It's not in the chat room, so I can't see it.
Oh, good. Everything just decided to freeze up.
Well, that's nice. Well, let's go and read some news then, shall we? That could be dangerous. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to pick a random fucking news item from the Jerusalem Post. Right, okay. The Jerusalem Post. Where are we?
And I can't do that if I was trying to fucking write shit, can I? Damn it. It's a point in screen sharing.
Just the same pictures coming through. That looks like it's different than the picture.
What are you doing? And then
I'm just really amazed at what it's actually doing. It's not doing what it should do, so I'll just might have to X out of it. But that looks really
nothing's
horrible.
doing what it should do right now. Everything's freezing up on me and shit.
Nothing's not freezing up, but it just like. But
have you not thought of have you not thought of the possible repercussions of what has just happened?
Of course not.
America and Israel just attacked Iran.
Yes.
Which is one of the biggest countries in the Middle East by itself. Like Iran is one of the largest countries in the Middle East.
Indeed it is.
So US and Israel teamed up to attack Iran because it won't join the Jewish bank. And now
funny about that.
Fuck ups in all the computer systems everywhere.
Yep.
Do you not think Iran has high level hackers as well? Is it only like America that's allowed hackers?
No, of course not.
They're retarded, but they don't think that they can hack up everything and just pretty much fuck over everyone.
Yep.
Yes, this is starting now.
Fuel
up your fucking cars. Right, fuel up your fucking cars, stock up fucking food right now.
Because
things there's a
possibility there's going to be a shit show coming up real soon.
Closest to it that we've been 100 times I've said it.
Yep.
This is actually the closest we've been to it being a real thing.
Yeah.
Everything else has been bullshit fear porn. This one is like, oh no, this is actually bad. Muslims now view Americans as enemies. How many illegals are there in America? How many of them are Muslims? How many of them are like splinter cells that are now spread over all of America through every different city?
Never mind our countries as well.
America has declared itself as being an enemy to Muslim states.
Yeah.
So now any attack that happens in America is going to instantly be blamed on Iran.
Yep.
Doesn't matter who does it. Anything that happens in America right now will be blamed on Iran.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be like, hey, look, see, Iran hates us.
Don't worry. But surely, we already know. It's always the CIA anyway. Did you hear me? I just said.
All it does is take everyone's point of view off the fact that Israel started it all.
Yeah. No. Nothing wrong with Israel. Israel's a good thing, mate. Don't you worry about Israel. It's the CIA. Is that a distraction? Yeah, it's one of them or both of them or.
Honestly, I think it's the New Zealand CIB or whatever that.
Oh no. Yeah.
Honestly, I think it's just them.
Actually.
Mossad and CIA. No, they got nothing on our CIB.
No.
We got it all.
It's that Blair bloke. It's all his fault. Or he's part of the plan anyway.
The whole thing is a fucking joke, man. See, we live in a circus and it's run by ringmaster and clowns.
Yeah.
And animal trainers.
And we're just the plebs. But if you can work it out to get a good time and pay your taxes, you'll be right, mate. And work all your life and, just get it all fucking, pay all the taxes and then you'll be right, mate. And when you get old enough, you'll be able to retire, enjoy the good life. And then, but I'll take the week after.
As long as you don't do something like fuck your back and then it's like, okay, here's nothing.
Yeah, well, that's your reality, isn't it?
Nothing. Like, here's enough for rent. No, but here's enough for rent.
Yeah.
We didn't realize you need food and shit as well. You have to sort that out yourself. But you can't go working.
Seriously.
You're on a medical benefit.
Seriously, that is the way of the world, and will be the way of the world again, I think. Yeah.
All right. So we got to get better at what the fuck we do.
Indeed.
Or used to do. Our ancestors. I don't even mean that far back. I mean, go back like 3 generations.
Well,
I mean,
that's like 100 years ago.
Yeah, you've got an extra fucking trade. I mean, you bake bread and you fucking do leather work.
Yeah.
You're fucking set. The rest of us are fucked.
No, we've all got skills. You just need to develop them. Seriously. Everyone's got skills.
No one gives a shit unless you lie to them. No, but no one cares unless you lie to them, and I don't like doing it. That's why I don't get enough followers, man.
Yeah.
I don't snap because I don't lie. I don't say like pretty nice things and placate people and lie to them. That's why people don't like me, because I don't lie.
And to some extent, that's why some people like you.
Straight up, and they don't like it.
To some extent, that's why some people like you.
No, we just want to be told everything is going to be okay.
Yeah.
Everything is not going to be okay if you don't fucking do something.
No, but no one's going to do anything. And the idea of the pamphlet was to...
because I'm telling you. Yeah, it's my fault because I'm telling you. It's not your fault for doing nothing. Only my fault for telling you.
Yeah, I think that almost makes sense. Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah. So I'm a bit drunk, rolling smoke. I'm in the middle of having a show. And so is anyone else in the chat room? Nobby said something 319 years ago of the empire that invaded Australia within 70 years of the beginnings. Please shut up. Hey, Rip Me. Hey, good to see you, Rip Me. Yeah, fucking nice. Been a while.
Actually, I don't actually really need to go for a piss as much as grab another beer.
Yeah, well.
The toilet's all the way downstairs. We'll see what
happens. Too much information. Fuck off.
Going all up and downstairs. Just one or the other.
Just fuck off.
So bad.
Come on.
They're actually timed.
Look, I got things to say. It's on you.
You go for a piss and grab a beer. It's like that's one walk up and down the stairs.
Well, fucking hurry up then.
Sink. Like you're walking up and down the stairs in between. So it's like 2 walks up and down the stairs. Like one for a piss, and a bit later one for a beer. Yeah, no. Gotta get them back in sync. It's annoying as fuck.
Well, fuck off then. For fuck's sake. I'm trying to have a show here and you're just talking about your bodily functions. Mate, the audience doesn't need to know. But anyway.
You're the one who says gotta go exchange fluids. I said like my exchange of fluids is out of sequence.
Yeah, tomato. Anyway, where was I? What's this all about? This happening over in those regions in the earth at the moment? Is it really happening? Is it real? Just because we're told about it in the media? It's highly unlikely it's not real. I'm damn sure people are getting hurt. Seriously. A lot of harm's happening. A lot of harm has happened. And a lot of us just, we don't like it, but what can we do about it? And I'm saying write a pamphlet. What the fuck good is that? But, for those that can't do anything, have something to maybe do. And to bring, like I just want someone to write down a statement or something that means something, that you can produce it and other people will see it. And the one person might be able to see it, and that might make a difference. That's possible. Like I'm grasping at straws, folks, but it sounds right to me. So please, come up with your 7. Send me an email on that email address scrolling along the board there. And it's in the description. Seriously. Let's fix it one little step at a time. Probably won't work anyway. Why would you bother? Why wouldn't you? Beer is the answer. What was the question? Like me and DK carry on a bit. And he's a great little magnet. I think you look at his Telegram channel and the amount of constantly scrolling information that comes into his channel every fucking day, which is basically by people who send him stuff. It's a phenomenal resource. You're back, are you?
Just now.
Yeah, I was just talking about your resource.
Yeah, I caught just what you said, not who it was from or anything else. I caught the last sentence.
Yeah, I can't remember what I said. But I think I was just saying your Telegram channel is a great resource.
Yeah.
So if you want DK, it's just a thought, an idea. Put your fucking Telegram link in the chat. So if there's anyone watching, they might be able to. Is there anyone watching? I think actually I've got 8 people watching. Apparently, according to the screen in front of me.
I do it for people. I do it for people who are interested, not for people who give me shit. And I don't mean you. You're already there.
Now, I live.
If you're reading out people's comments who are giving me shit, why would I give them access to everything that I have?
What are you on about? Seriously. I haven't been watching the chat. So we got Rip Me, please shut up. Rip Me again, ha ha ha. Yeah, nah. I love that statement. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. It's as my dear departed, she was always saying that, and it used to give me the shits. Yeah, nah. Fuck. Make a decision, for fuck's sake. But apparently it's an Australian colloquialism, and I think it's pretty cool. Don't outsource your... I could put this stuff on the screen, I couldn't. Yes, but no. Anyway, how long have we been going? 55 minutes. It's about time to wrap up. I might put another song on first. So I'm going to do a music thing. Should I put it on a karaoke thing or something? What do you reckon? Yeah. Or maybe something different. Not that file. Sorry, folks. I'm... Not that one. I haven't found the right file yet, folks. No. Let's see how this goes anyway. This is a protest thing.
For decent people. I want to talk about the leadership of Australian Federal Police. They are organising with the government, with the foreign terrorist organisations, to create some sort of a body in the AFP to investigate people who they call domestic terrorists. That's us. Well, that's us. And I'm here to tell you that the AFP should be investigating and arresting, first of all, their own chief commissioner. Secondly, these people in the big house behind us, they are the domestic terrorists. And they are the ones who should be arrested and locked up. Absolutely. So that's one of the major things that should happen. That's part of the solution that we talk about. I want to talk about this other horrible thing called Dkspiracy. Dkspiracy, so-called commissioner for disinformation and shutting down the social media, she's just snatched it. She's chucked it in. The pressure's too much because she knows that she's involved with an organisation that is involved in mass murder and global genocide. That's what her role is all about. And I did notice in her statement she talked about, she's copping a bit of flack. And she's a bit concerned about the safety of her kids. Well, you people are in the business of murdering other people's kids.
Dk.
Go to hell.
In D-Live.
You take your
Hey, give me some lemons, DK.
How's the orientation, mate? You working? Politicians back here.
Do I have some? I'll see if I've got some.
I want to have a quick talk about our old mate Jacinta, the Premier of Victoria. Daniel
I
Andrews
do.
to the
I
press.
got some lemons left. See, I don't even use
He
them
tells us how safe
anymore.
Melbourne and
Hey,
Victoria is.
give them to me and I'll give them to someone else.
Disaster than it is. Well, you know that's not true. She's a liar.
Have
And
lemons.
they are destroying our state. They're destroying our country. And that's the whole plan. Once again, that is the specific plan.
Bro, I don't even play on D-Live anymore.
Yeah.
I want
Hey,
to talk
yeah,
about our messaging
channels
in
I
terms
go
of
to
the
D-Live
freedom movement
Thing
for
that's
the
like 4
Australian people, whichever way you want to talk about it.
That Phil, whose show I was on earlier,
yeah.
yours.
Yeah, I just want to.
MC Dirty Work and Immortal Owl.
Yeah.
So 4 channels I actually still go to on YouTube, on
Well,
D-Live anymore.
Can I just want to jump in and say this to some extent is better than like I normally put music on, but this is live stream fucking stuff that we do. So let's fucking give it a listen.
We, in terms of all the things that they're doing to us, are getting swamped.
I've been doing
Yeah,
live
I think we
streams.
have an opportunity. We do
Last
have an
night was the
opportunity.
earliest
But we've got to start doing things smart, intelligent. The politicians
2 a.m.
during COVID, they showed us how to do it. They told lies, we tell the truth. But they frighten the hell out of everybody because fear drives people and motivates them to take some kind of action. And we need to push back against these politicians because we are in a massive heap of trouble. Australia is almost sunk. And we better remember the charge of Sheba in World War I because that's where we're at. But we have capacity to do this. But we need to pull all our people together. Whatever colour, creed, whatever ideology, whatever political, whatever you've got, your country is going down and going to take you with it. So this is where we do need to come together. And we need to get strong messaging. We need to have messaging that is, number 1, correct. Number 2, everybody says the same thing. Who remembers the videos that we've seen from the media back in COVID when they had 25 different media from across the world, and they were saying the word perfect, exactly the same thing. So that's what we need to do, have the right messaging. And we need to have people who have platforms and capacity to tell it like it is. They need to tell us what the global plan is and where we are at. They need to be honest and truthful, not just do this half-baked 80% garbage. Tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And if that frightens people, good. Because they damn well need to be frightened. They're about to lose absolutely everything they've got. So therefore, this is where we need to do these things. I believe we're in with the chance if we get that to happen. We need everybody together. We need our influencers. We need our leaders. We need people with platforms. Everybody on the same page and going for it. Full 16-inch guns, total broadside. Everything we've got. So I'll get out of the way now and let the other speakers go. And I really, really appreciate people for standing here in the pouring rain, the freezing cold. People are shivering and shaking. Well, it didn't bring enough clothes, obviously. But having said that, they're the true Australians. They're standing here in this. And they're here because they're fighting for their kids, for their families, and because they know things are wrong. And they're here to defend our country. It's about time a whole heap of other people stood up and did exactly the same thing. Because shoulder to shoulder, we can win this. We call on the spirit of our Anzacs. Walk with us, fight with us. Because it's do or die right now. There is no more next time. This is it. It's game on or it's game over. That's got your blood going, doesn't it? So Wade's got a lot of strength to his message. If you've been following it, he does do a lot of videos, he does talk to a lot of people, puts in a lot of effort. And we've had too many valleys with nice weather.
Hold this for a second so I can flip it
Our farmers needed the rain. So over the other side of the Brenda Bells there, they're looking at a pretty tough season. A lot of farmers are going to look at putting their crops into fodder and eat them off because they haven't got the protein levels. They didn't get those spring rains that they needed. So we'll take that on the chin, eh? There's a couple of things I can add in. Digital ID. We were talking about digital ID. Have you noticed in England that Starmer was saying it'll be optional? The problem is he's basically been too clever. You don't have to have a digital ID. When you are required to prove your identity, you'll have to pay £8 to prove it through conventional means with a passport and a driver license.
Delos,
Or
mate.
utility
No one's
bills,
there.
etc.
No one's
So
talking
it's a bit
and
like
shit.
the COVID vaccines were totally optional.
Yeah,
You just couldn't work,
it is
couldn't
what it
open
is.
hand, couldn't go to a nursing home. They were nearly going to lock us out of the supermarkets,
Let's
remember?
get rid of the Duke.
The food is optional, isn't it? Banking, spending and travelling will all be tied to the digital ID. Australia is apparently going to sign a UN surveillance treaty in Vietnam, which will also target hate speech. So we need to look at getting out of the UN. We really need to put that as a strong
That was
message.
just YouTube being a dick, wasn't you?
Very few people can afford the law
Probably
these
should have
days.
been talking
Your
out
rights
or
are no
thinking out.
longer consumed.
My bad.
And
Yeah, I don't
we
mind.
get to a point where the civilians' rights are enforced at the end of a gun. And history is full of
Yeah, but no one's got any
examples
guns.
There are also some successes in
Oh, I know a couple of people.
French Revolution, for example, although quite gone how they expected 200 years later. Does anybody know the story of why King Charles III is King Charles III? Has anyone ever thought about what happened to King Charles III?
King Charles III.
1649 from memory.
Sorry, for some reason.
Because he was taking
See, if I don't have like what you're
And they
playing
got
on,
the
I
ships
can't
and
hear it.
numbers and numbers, and they locked off his head.
When you play
And they
videos,
said
I
to
gotta
him,
be a
yeah,
shit hell.
next in line. You carry
Oh,
on
look,
like you do,
here come the
we're gonna
boys.
flop it heads. And that led to the Act of Settlement, I believe, which is where we own our land in fee simple title.
Oh, look,
Title is
we
fee
have a bot.
I keep touching on these things and people keep wanting to know more about it. Do
I'm not going to put
research.
his stream up.
We can enforce our ownership rights of our land.
In,
Undo life like we had.
Title is fee simple.
not sure where it's at.
We're going
It's
to
just somewhere.
see the poison of Victoria spread across the rest of
Ah, it's on
Australia.
Twitch.
Now I remember we voted no. I know Canberra voted yes.
Yeah,
But the rest of the country voted no.
Of course it is.
And we
Yeah,
all
Twitch.
They won't let me back on.
gave up our weekends and our time and all nonsense live videos and all kinds of things. And now Victoria
Excuse
is
me.
pushing a treaty. And if you look at what's happening in Canada, and there's a parallel with New Zealand. The Indians in Canada,
This is a pretty good find, this.
they are the owners of the land, taking land back from Canadians. And in New Zealand, they have the Treaty of Waitangi. I did a quick bit of research on it. The Treaty of Waitangi. Let's find where I wrote it down. Too many notes. Treaty of Waitangi.
Yes, for you, DK.
Didn't write it in here.
Did I mention your
Treaty
name?
of Waitangi, 1849, from memory. And there's a confusion
Alan,
between
you might
what
want to
the
get
English
close to finishing your video if
say
everyone's going to start
the
jumping
Maori
on my Discord.
believe it to say. The Maori believe that they retained ownership and
What was
control of the land, and they were letting the English run the colony. And the English don't share that view. So you'll see New Zealand start
this
to fall
guy's
apart
right.
now, where there are examples of Maori turning up and trying to kick white fellas out of their houses. We do not want to go there in Australia. So we're pushing back against digital ID. We're pushing back against the corruption of land ownership. We're pushing back against the erosion of our rights. And we can push a lot harder. And that's what we're starting to see. Our next speaker on the list,
Entry. I'm going to do my
Bruce going to have a bit of a go as well. Sherman, do you want to jump up? Yeah, we've got too cold. Sherman, and then Bernie. Bernie does it. Sherman, and then we'll get Bernie back up.
Another 6 minutes, folks. This guy's good. Have a listen to this guy. Quite passionate.
I once said to my father, what will it take for Australians to stand up and fight back? He looked at me and said, if you ban cigarettes and alcohol, the government will be overthrown through. That's what he meant. But then I looked at the she'll be right mate attitude of most of my countrymen. And most of them will get angry about something, whether it's getting screwed over in the workplace, whether it's taxes going up, their rent, and everything else. But then they'll tranquilize themselves with cigarettes and alcohol and forget about it. As long as they can tranquilize themselves, the government will keep rolling over them. And then I understood what my father meant when he said, ban cigarettes and alcohol, and the government will be overthrown 3 days later. It all made sense very quickly. Now, I watched the downfall of this country, a country I love and a country I want to fight for. I have seen this Labor communist government do things that if they did it back in the 70s or 80s, that building would have been stormed by hundreds of thousands of people. And they probably would have been lynched in the streets if they did back then what they're doing now.
Yes.
But what they have done is they have dumbed down our youth. They have us in a state of fear. They are promoting a culture of individualism, and they have pulled us away from tribalism. Our strength is in our tribalism. And what we have is we have individualists. I must pay my mortgage. I don't have time to protest. I don't have time to stand up. Look at all my bills. This is what they've done to us. And this is how they have separated us from community, blood, and soil.
My phone, my
The
phone.
only way we can win is community, blood, and soil. We must become tribal. You can vote your way into communism, but it's a bloody fight to get your way back out. And this is what people are starting to understand. It's the seesaw. I vote Labor, I get screwed over. I'll wait a few years, I'll vote Liberal, I'm getting screwed over again. What's going on? And then they will vote in an independent, and the independent gets in there for all the people, and he fights so hard, and then all the other parties gang up and block all the legislation that the independent is trying to push through. So, Australians have to think, how do we get out of this? It's a united collective of a giant Australian army. I always thought to myself, I never thought I'd live to see a revolution. But I think I'm going to see one. Because eventually,
Massive thunder and lightning storm here keeps fucking with my
they're
connection.
destroying us. Do I pay my mortgage this month, or do I buy my groceries and eat? Because that is where it is heading, and we can see this. Now, on the immigration issue and digital ID, you must understand this is all being done deliberately. It's not that the government is broken, it's that the government is doing exactly what it wants to do to you. And what they are doing is they are flooding this country with mass migration. It's called replacement migration, and it's under something called the Kalergi Plan. Does anyone know about that?
Yep.
Now, if you look up the Kalergi Plan, the whole idea of this is to flood all Western nations with non-white immigration until it replaces whites in their own homelands and they become extinct. This is pushed by the European Union and the United Nations. And they cannot wait to wipe you out because they want to replace you with a migrant workforce with an IQ no higher than 90 that will obey everything they say. And if they don't, that's where the digital ID comes in. You say something the government doesn't like, you'll go to pay for groceries, it declines. What's going on? You're a naughty boy this week. How dare you talk about us? You can't buy groceries for the next 7 days as punishment. Then you might go to fly somewhere or get on public transport. Why can't I buy a ticket? You've been a naughty boy. You're on the ban list again. So this is what they are doing to you. And it will be the complete removal of your freedom. So, my fellow Australians, are you ready to spread the message? Because you need to tell everyone. Don't be scared to speak out anymore in public. There are still many of us who will have these views around other people like us, but when it's out in public, I better not say that. I don't want to be judged. We're at the end of the road now. And the rope that we once had in our hands is about to slip out, and we are about to fall off the cliff. So, if everyone grabs hold of that rope, and we all pull it together, and we come together, then we are unstoppable. So are you ready to fight? Are you ready to say, no, I am not going to be stomped into the ground by cowards who want my death, who want my family's destruction? No. We say no. Let's fight back, Australia. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Thank you. I don't know how loud that was for you down there, but
My battery's about to die soon. I'm just going to let it go until it does. So, yeah, we'll see how long.
Well, obviously that's as long as the land lasted. Well, how was that, folks? Little thing of I did in Canberra a little while back, sort of thing. DK, you still there? Talking to DK before, is still there? Don't really know. Not answering the call, but I
Yeah,
might.
man, I'm still here.
Oh, you're still here? Cool. Okay, well, let me press the right button.
Dude, I don't bail on friends, even if they're
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
shit that they've played for me many times.
Yeah, no, just, yeah, well. Mate, that was quite a pretty cool fucking little thing, I reckon, just then. Yeah, the thing I got from Canberra. And just,
Yeah, don't get me wrong. It's cool recording a good speech. But it's only cool if something happens because of it.
yeah, well, yeah. What? You expect us, we're going
But
to...
I'm not shitting you. It's like dude, me and you have both spoken publicly.
Yeah.
Has
Well,
anything happened because of us speaking?
oh,
Not yet. See,
not-
not yet.
it might be too early to be able to tell. You know, let's see what's happening in the chat room anyway.
No, but what I mean is like, it's not going to stop me from doing it. But
Yeah.
the doing it of itself is like, yeah, you stood up and did it. But if it doesn't achieve anything, it's not actually awesome. It's like, yeah, you were brave and fucking everything for standing up and doing it. Yeah, you had good things to say. But if nothing changes, it's like, are we even wasting our time, like even just public speaking anymore?
Probably. But it's...
Or do we just keep
but
doing it? Yeah, or do we just keep doing it but find more random groups of people to talk to rather than only say it in front of the people who already agree?
yeah,
So
that's
we're
what
only
we do.
doing it in
Isn't it?
front of the people that already agree.
Yeah,
It's like the preaching to the choir thing.
yeah, it is. And that's exactly
You
what
have
we
to
do,
go
don't
and
we?
say shit like this to the people who are against it, not the people who are already for it. It's
Yeah.
They're all going to cheer for you. If you go do it to the people who don't agree with it,
Yeah. And,
and be
well,
good enough at doing it, that you can change a few minds.
well, that's basically
Well,
that's basically the idea behind the pamphlet sort of thing.
Hey, Callahan, shut up. This is his live stream.
Hey, Callahan, how are you, mate?
Yeah, not bad. I was just going to push back on what DK was saying because
Yeah, dude. Alan, you might want to end your stream very shortly. No, I'm actually not kidding you. I know what Callahan does to everyone else.
Yeah, well, I was about to end my stream anyway.
You don't have to end your stream.
He's
I'm not
streaming
saying-
on YouTube.
No.
Shut up. You aren't safe for YouTube.
What a fucking load of shit. You're
No,
talking
it's
shit,
not.
DK.
You
I
aren't
don't know why
safe
you
for
derail
YouTube.
like that.
No, you aren't safe for YouTube. No. I'm not having Alan's stuff
Well,
getting
we don't
taken
use
down
YouTube.
because of YouTube. No.
Callahan, anyway, guys, I'm going to end the stream shortly. I'm going to disconnect out of this for now, and I'll talk to you shortly.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, cut off the Discord.
Yeah, sorry, I did it a bit early. Oh, well. Well, that was Amos Sunday Soon, number 50, I think. Or 51, 52. I get my numbers mixed up quite often. But that's what to do. Okay, what's happening in the chat room? Rip me. Jury appeared. I like talking with people sometimes. I'm pausing my breakfast watching. Well, you can go have your breakfast now, Nobby. Because the stream's over. Or do you want to find some music? What do you reckon? let's finish with some music. That sounds like a thing. This is one of my great favourite songs called Whales. And it's by a band called Versatile. They were
Just let them live free, invading privacy and happiness. Spearfishing ain't for me. Leave them alone.
wow. Come to that time of night, folks. Let me just stop that where it's going anyway so I can work things up. Thank you very much for tuning in tonight. If you've tuned in tonight, if you're not watching, or at least the algorithms will probably be watching. I'm sure they'll take lots of notes. You heard about the new social media for robots, AI. Yeah. You know, when you go on a certain website and they say, detect you a human, click this button. They got the same thing with the robots, except you got to click that button 10,000 times within a second. What could go wrong? Someone will work out a program for that. And the AIs are a thing. Seriously, folks. Nothing against AI. I think the idea of AI is a good thing. Except the fact that they have the possibility just to exterminate us. And is that a good thing or not? I don't think it's a good thing, but I've been wrong before. What do you reckon? Extermination by AI? Anybody? Surely not. They wouldn't plan that. That's not fucking what they want to do. It's peace, love, and harmony. Hey. Lots of blots on that screen. Be good to each other, folks. Because, well, I'm not the sharpest knife in the block. Bit like a bread knife. Cut through difficult subject matter. And always leave plenty of crumbs on the board. Thank you for watching if you watched it. And if you watched the replay, thank you even again. Special hello to the people on the BitChute, because I've been away from there for a while, but I'm back. Sort of. Be good to each other, folks, because really that's what matters. Seriously is.